Self-pity is the most comfortable way to waste your whole life, and the chair is so soft you may never want to stand up again. There was a woman named Eleanor, and life had truly been unfair to her. That part was real. Her father walked out when she was small. A man she trusted broke her heart and drained her savings. A job she gave 10 years to let her go on one cold morning. None of that was her fault, and all of it hurt. So far, this is just a sad story that could happen to anyone. But here is where two roads split. Eleanor took the soft road. She wrapped herself in what had been done to her. Every morning she picked the old wounds back up and held them close. She told the story of her bad luck to anyone who would sit and listen. And people were kind. They said, "You poor thing, that's not fair. You deserve so much better." And that kindness felt almost like love. That was the trap. Because pity is the one reward you can get without changing a single thing. You do not have to try. You do not have to risk anything. You only have to stay hurt, and the soft words keep coming. So Eleanor stayed hurt. It slowly became who she was. If you asked about her life, she did not tell you what she wanted. She told you what had wronged her. The list grew longer every year. Every new problem was more proof that the world was against her. And every proof was a reason to sit a little longer in the soft chair. Her friends stopped saying, "You poor thing," after a while. Then they stopped calling at all. Not because they were cruel, because there is only so long you can sit beside someone who will not stand up. Eleanor called this one more betrayal. "See," she said, "even they left me too." She never once saw that she had trained them to. Now watch the other road. Because there was another woman who had lived the very same kind of pain. Call her Ruth. Ruth's father left her too. Ruth was cheated too, and fired too, and broken too. The wounds were the same size. But Ruth did one thing Eleanor never did. She got up while it still hurt. She did not wait for the pain to end first. She carried it, and she moved anyway. She took the small job, then a better one. She made new friends slowly, the quiet kind who stay. She built a little life, brick by brick, on the same broken ground. It was not easy, and no one clapped for her. There was no soft chair and no warm words for Ruth. There was only the plain hard work of standing up on a bad morning. Years went by, and here is the part that stings. Ruth and Eleanor started in the exact same place. Same wounds, same unfair world, same cold mornings. One of them built a life. One of them built a case. Eleanor is still telling the story of what was taken from her. Ruth is far too busy living to tell hers. The philosopher Nietzsche said something hard about this. To live is to suffer. There is no way around that part. The pain is real for everyone. But to survive, he said, is to find some meaning inside the suffering. That is the second step. Self-pity is refusing to take it. It is standing at your pain and saying, "This is the end of me," when it was only ever the middle. Here is what no one tells you about self-pity. It is not the same thing as sadness. Sadness comes and sadness passes. Self-pity is a choice you quietly make again every single morning. It is deciding to be a character in a sad story instead of the writer of the next one. And it is comfortable, which is exactly what makes it so dangerous. Pain pushes you to move. Pity whispers that you are allowed to stay right where you are. And staying feels like rest, but it is really a slow kind of dying. Now hear this, because it is about you. Something unfair has happened to you. Maybe many things have. Maybe you are carrying a wound right now that you never deserved. That part is real, and no one should tell you it isn't. But look at the chair you are sitting in. Is it the soft one? When someone asks about your life, do you tell them what you want or what was taken? Do you reach for the old wound because it is the one thing that always brings you sympathy? Be honest, because only you can hear the answer. The soft words feel like love, but they are not. They are a payment for staying small. And the people handing them out will leave one day too, just like Eleanor's friends. Not because they are cruel, because no one can carry a person who refuses to carry themselves. So here is the brutal gift. The same pain Eleanor used to sink, Ruth used to stand. The wound does not decide which one you become. You do, on a plain gray morning when no one is watching. You will not feel ready. You will not feel healed. Get up anyway while it still hurts, because that is the only way anyone ever has. Put the story down. Stop telling people what broke you and start showing them what you built. The world was unfair to you? Yes. Now it is your turn to answer it, and pity is not an answer. It is only a chair. Stand up. This is Schopenhauer's truth.